Hello, I'm Edgar Miranda. Just before this movie came out, I listened to a review that said, if you're a Superman fan who hasn't been happy with how he has been portrayed, you're going to get what you've been wanting from the beginning. But after they gave me what I wanted, the only thought that crossed my mind was too little, too late.
God damn it, what do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want?
Why not just let them finish what they started?
God damn it.
Good people of YouTube, welcome. If this is your first time here, please know I've been expecting you. Click subscribe, hit the bell, and take a seat. Let me entertain you. Incredibly in hindsight, after BVS, I started seeing the DCU in a different light, and I thought, what if I stop gatekeeping the character and just be open to what they're trying to do? I'm not 100% on board with the way he's acting, that's a given. But what if I see it as just another iteration, like others I've enjoyed in the past, where Superman, acts different? And then came Comic-Con, and the trailer really surprised me. It had its own style, it wasn't Man of Steel, BVS, or Avengers. It was simply something else. New. I was excited, but it was short-lived. Today, the only thing we know for certain is that Snyder and his producer and wife Deborah left the project because of a family tragedy. But the official story back then was that Warner Bros. Told the Snyders to take all the time they needed. And then Zack handpicked his good friend Joss Whedon to write only a few scenes. And when he ended up in the director's chair, it was only for minimal directing. But as a fan, why wouldn't you be excited back then? Buffy, Angel, Firefly, Serenity, freaking Avengers. Twice! The dude wrote this.
But a thing isn't beautiful because it lasts.
But as things start to see the light of day, it seems like history will not be kind to Joss Whedon. Whatever he did or didn't do is beyond the scope of this video. But what is within the scope is to tell you that the Josstice League we got.
He said that you were the thirstiest young woman he had ever met.
Was mediocre at best.
Do you bleed?
At best.
Yeah. Oh, something's definitely bleeding.
The tone was off, the plot felt rushed, the jokes were bad, the villains sucked, the heroes sucked. What is this? It looked cheap, it was not epic, and overall,
Booyah.
And Superman is a completely different character.
Civilians. There he's headed. There's too many of them.
I'm sorry, but this is not the character that died in BVS, because from where you started to what you're giving me here, there is a big chunk missing that I'm sorry to say you haven't earned, and to have him shoehorned here seems like a betrayal of everything you've been doing up to this point, both to fans of the DCU from the start and to people getting around to it, like me. Now, can you imagine a world where this is not the last we ever saw of Cavill's Superman and Affleck's Batman, where a studio greenlights another version of this movie, even though its universe has moved way past it? With the original director, and with enough money not only to complete the special effects and the original score, but to do reshoots, introduce tons of characters, double its runtime, feels so fresh and tonally different that it receives praise from fans and critics alike, and concludes so open-ended that it would be just ridiculous not to continue. Man, I wish I lived in that world. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, maybe check another one.
I shouldn't.
Come on.
Do it.
See you next time.